Hello, friends.
Hi, guys.
Guess who? Just kidding, you know. Alyssa and Richard here for our 27 and 28 week pregnancy update. This journey has been so much fun. And guess what, you guys? What?
That sounds like it's most of the way through.
Yes!
Also known as the
third trimester has
Hooray.
begun. As of this week, week 28 started the third trimester. So this is going to be all about the third trimester. So, we have a lot to talk about today, so let's get into it. So baby Hicks, baby girl, Annabella, as you guys now know, our sweet Annabella,
she'll watch these some days and say, my parents are goobers. That's right.
Annabella, when you do watch these, we love you, and this has been so much fun. We've really enjoyed documenting our pregnancy and just, you know, kind of, obviously for you guys, but more for us, just, you know, keeping record of how it's gone and just, you know, documenting our journey. It's been really fun. I really enjoyed it. So, we'll start off by telling you Miss Annabella this week weighs about 2.5 to 3 pounds, which is crazy.
That's a solid amount of something you'd buy at the store, like chicken. 2 pounds, that's a big thing.
Yeah, I would guess she's probably about 2.5. Hold on one second. I'm going to silence my phone so you don't have to hear it. But I would guess she's probably...
You can see a spoiler right behind your elbow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's do the spoilers now then.
It's not spoiled food.
I would guess she's about 2.5 pounds, because it can be anywhere from 2.5 to 3, but I'm a little small. Like everyone says, you're 6 months pregnant, you're so small. So I'm guessing she's on the smaller side. But here we go. Last week, at week 27, it said the baby was the size of a bunch of bananas. So this is 4 bananas. It's funny because she was the size of 1 banana about, I think it was like, you know,
she's
a
growing.
couple months ago. She's very much growing because this is 4 bananas. Probably we could even put 1 more on here because she's 2.5 pounds, and she's
big
long
baby
too. So, and then this week, for whatever reason, it said a cucumber. So I know this isn't quite accurate because the cucumber we got is shorter. I've seen longer, bigger cucumbers, so that's probably what they're referring to.
I'm confused when it's like, she's the size of a cantaloupe, then a spring onion. I'm like, what?
I know, it kind of, it's weird. I think
what are you talking?
There's different apps that say different things. I always usually go with the one that makes the most sense. Obviously the cucumber doesn't make the most sense, but I think what they were referring to is those big, huge cucumbers. Like, you've seen those, like, really long ones. That's what
she should just use something that's bigger than a bunch of bananas.
Exactly. So that's the size she is this week. It's really exciting.
Bigger than a bread box is the normal saying.
I don't know. But yeah, 2.5 pounds of baby girl. We're so excited. And the cool thing about this last couple weeks is that at 27 weeks, her eyes were fully opened. She was, you know, like I said last time, I believe her vision was starting to form, but it's still not all the way there. But she's definitely practicing opening and closing her eyes now, which is really cute. And also, at week 27, what were you going to say?
I was like, yeah, baby's opening their eyes.
Yes.
This baby's going to look at the world.
I know, it's so crazy. And everyone always asks me, you know, do you think she'll be blind like you? We don't know. But you know what?
I'd have to be a carrier of Lieber's.
Yeah. So it's pretty unlikely, but if it were to happen, you know what? We're going to love her just the same, and she's going to be beautiful no matter what. So even if she can't see right now, she's still just as wonderful.
She still opened her eyes, which is
yes,
all that counts.
She's still going to open her eyes. And the really cool part about last week, too, and carrying into this week, is that her ears are pretty much fully developed now. So this is about the time that...
So when she watches this movie in the future, this YouTube, it'll be deja vu because she's right here listening. Yeah, because this is about the time that couples start playing music for their baby. I've done it in the past too, but I think this is when it really starts being heard by her. So like reading to her, talking to her more, playing music for her is really important. So we're starting that about now, which is really fun. We're starting to get into that more. So yeah, third trimester has a lot of fun things with it. So that's our sweet Annabella this week. She's doing great. She's still on the move. But now we get into the sore subject of my weight that I really don't like. So 4 weeks ago when we went to the doctor for our 24-week checkup, my weight was good. He said that I had only gained 14 pounds in my whole pregnancy, that I was doing excellent. And then yesterday happened. Yesterday I went for my 28-week checkup, and I gained 5 more pounds, which isn't terrible, but he did say to me... for some people, that's just a successful Saturday.
Yeah, but for a pregnant woman, that's basically 20 pounds since pregnancy, so that's a lot.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it will, I mean, some women gain more than that, and that's fine, but it was the first time he actually made a comment, like, negatively, and he was like, you need to stay active, like, you need to lay off the Haagen-Dazs, which I had just had that a few days ago, so that was just really funny that he said that. And I love ice cream, and I've been craving it lately, so we'll get into that. But yeah, he told me to lay off the ice cream and to keep active this trimester. He's like, don't let the third trimester get you to be less active. I want you to be more active. So that was a little discouraging, but also encouraging, because now I know that I need to be more active, and we'll do that. So, and that goes along with what I kind of want to talk about today. Because I'm in the third trimester, there are some goals that I have for this trimester, because it's the most important and most fun, and it's the end, you guys. We're so close. 12 weeks away. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh gosh, that's not a lot.
No, it's not. She's coming fast. But I do want to go through some of my third trimester goals. I didn't really have goals for the other trimesters. I just wanted to get through. But for this trimester, I have a lot of goals. And one of which is to be more active and to not necessarily lose weight, but maybe a couple pounds, but just kind of keep the weight off.
Stay moving.
Yeah, just keep the weight where it is.
So we went on a walk.
We went on a walk today in the heat. It was great.
Gabby did the puppy dance.
Yeah. But it was worth it. It felt great to get out and walk, and so we'll be doing that more. That's one of my main goals for this trimester, as well as, we'll just get into this now. So the next goal I have is to spend more time with my husband. Obviously, we love doing that, but obviously we're not going to be able to do it. It's going to be different when the baby comes. I mean, it'll still be amazing, and we'll still be together.
Cover your ears, Bella. We're not blaming you.
No, it's not her fault. She's going to be a sweet gift. But,
yes, it is. It's entirely.
But our quality time together is going to be different, and it will never be the same as just us two. So my main goal this next 3 months is to really just drink up every moment that I have with my Richard, and just to really enjoy that time where it's just us. And so that's what we've been trying to do, and we're continuing to do. And yeah, we might have a little mini trip planned soon. We're going to try to do that and just kind of be together and just enjoy that time we have. Because our days are numbered. So that's a definite goal.
Our days as a couple is numbered.
Yes.
Now we're going to be a family.
Yep. Which is really exciting, and that is definitely a great change, but we just want to take advantage and enjoy these moments that we have. So there's that goal, and then pretty much that's basically my two main goals for this trimester. I really just want to enjoy every moment of being pregnant and just really, live in the moment these next few months. And obviously to get the nursery, the baby room ready to go, and that's a huge goal.
But you'll get that burst of energy and then want to run around.
Yeah, I'm going to start nesting soon. I already kind of have started. So, but moving smoothly from our wonderful goals. Oh, and by the way, just in case you're wondering what my final weight was, if you can't do math from last time, 153. Anyway, let's move on. I just want to make sure I said that. So yeah, these are our goals, and it kind of is a smooth transition into symptoms, because one of my symptoms has been starting to nest a little bit. Just wanting the house to be in order, wanting things. It is a symptom because it's.
Help me! I'm taking over the house.
Yeah, third trimester is definitely where the nesting starts, and it hasn't kicked into full gear yet, where I'm like setting up the nursery, but that will happen. But it's starting to just be like, I want to clean, I want the house to be in order, I want to get rid of the dog hair. So we're starting to just do more house cleaning more often than we used to, which is nice. So it's part of my nesting. And another symptom this week has been the sore hips again, just continuing to get worse when I sleep and stuff like that. Although I have actually started using the pregnancy pillow now, the big long thing called a Snuggle, which is awesome.
It's shaped like a capital C, but it's weird. So you put your belly along it,
yeah,
or your back, and then it goes hook, hook.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And I mean, sometimes it's a little uncomfortable because I have to I switch sides all night long because I get uncomfortable on one side, so I have to turn the pillow and consciously think about doing that. And when I'm half asleep, it's hard to consciously tell myself, okay, now you got to turn the pillow so it's not crooked. So that's been a little bit annoying, but it has kind of helped my sleep a little bit, which is nice. And I don't know if those of you who have vision can kind of notice why I have these weird lines on me, but I was at the lake last week with my best friend. She was in town, and we went to the lake and had so much fun. And I got really sunburned.
I stayed in the shade.
Yeah, Richard avoided it, but I did not. And I heard when you're pregnant, your skin is actually more sensitive, so you sunburn a lot easier. So I got it real bad to the point where I'm peeling and just horrible right now.
Serious.
Itching and just, yeah, it happened all over my body. Like, most of my body has burns.
Usually burn. So
yeah.
It's kind of funny.
And I don't burn. And I put sunscreen on 4 times that day. So really, I don't know what happened.
And we heard that pregnant women just...
Yeah, they just burn no matter what. So, yeah. And that makes sense now that I think about it. But the reason I bring that up is because my sleep last week was just horrible because of my body like being on fire.
Aloe.
I had to put aloe vera gel on like every hour. It was horrible, but I'm so glad to be over that now and just be a little bit itchy. It's not so bad, and it's just nice to sleep well again and not worry about burning in the middle of the night. So that's been nice. So sleep has actually been better this week. Another symptom that I haven't mentioned before is pregnancy brain. And I feel like it's really picked up this last couple of weeks. And I forgot to mention it last time, which is funny because that was a pregnancy brain moment, because it has started to pick up, you know, it started picking up like maybe a month ago, but then it really got more intense last week, where I just forget everything, you guys. Like, it's real. I forget everything. Like, I walk out of the house without stuff that I just had in my hand. I forget what I was going to say, which I don't usually do that. I forget everything. Like, my brain just doesn't process the way it used to, and I know that's just because of pregnancy brain and the hormone changes and all of that and just everything. So, and I know they say mommy brain is even worse, so I'm not looking forward to losing more of my memory, but that's okay.
Cover your ears.
But I'm so looking forward to holding her, so it makes it worth it to not remember anything. But I am usually somebody who has a very, not bragging or anything, but my brain is I have a very sharp brain. I can remember a lot of things. I'm very organized in my brain. I don't forget anything. So the fact that I'm doing that now is just very abnormal for me. So yeah, it's fun.
But I'm the one that locked us out of the house today, so...
Oh, yeah.
Talk about forgetful.
He had a pregnancy brain moment.
Yep.
I think I'm rubbing off on you,
I had
babe.
a pregnant wife in one ear, a little baby on the other, and I was just like, I'm just gonna close this door. And
yeah, both of our keys were in here, you guys.
We still haven't done anything like that yet, so...
I did lock myself out like a couple months ago, but that was different. But you guys, I'm glad he brought that up because it actually leads me to my next symptom, which I've mentioned before, but it has
symptom called stress triggering.
Doubled. Like, okay, so there's a lot of concerns that I have with this trimester as well, just because it's getting closer to birth, and it's normal for women to feel anxiety as it gets closer about birth and about all the different things that are going to happen, and so my anxiety has been, I mean, I've had moments in my pregnancy where I've told you guys it's gotten, you know, more intense, but this has definitely been the most intense it's ever been. And when Richard did accidentally lock us out of the house, my brain started like plummeting into these, what if I never drink water again? What if I never get in the house again? What if I have to go to the bathroom? We couldn't get in our car either. So my brain was just going crazy. Like, what if I overheat and the baby dies and I die? I mean, it was like, you guys, my brains, and I started like sobbing, and
you got problems.
It was bad.
That's the answer.
Hey, you make me cry. Stop it.
What if I never drink water again?
It's just, okay.
I'm just overreacting.
Those of you who are pregnant or have been pregnant, you're going to understand what I mean. Men don't get it because they've never done it, but the hormones make you think crazy stuff. Like, they really do. Like, I just think about, like, you know, like the baby, like, is she okay in there? I'm standing out here. What am I going to do? What if I mean, just weird stuff goes through your mind when you're pregnant and when you have a baby. And it just, anyway, that's been really crazy. I've also been feeling a lot of anxiety about just the day she's born. Like, is it going to hurt? Obviously it is. What's the epidural going to feel like? Am I going to have a C-section? Just anxiety has literally been flooding my mind lately.
These are just the jitters of contemplating what's going to happen.
Yeah, because it's starting to get closer, and now that I'm in the 3rd trimester, like, I'm starting to think about it more. And so it's just, the anxiety has been very, very real and almost paralyzing this week, just with a lot of different things. So prayers would be appreciated. As I've asked for before, I really, really ask again because it's just really hard. But I know the Lord is with me. I know women have been giving birth for years, years and years. True. And so I know the Lord made me to do this, and I'll be able to do it. But sometimes I fear that I won't be able to do it. But I know that I will. And so I take comfort in that. But it has been something that has worried me for the last week. Just, you know, I've watched a lot of videos on people's birth stories, and it's freaked me out, which I probably shouldn't do. Yep. But I've done that. My mom's told me her birth stories with her kids, and I'm like, can you stop? Like, I can't handle it. So it's just been kind of worrisome, but it's okay. You know what? We trust God, and we know that it's going to be okay, and it's all in his hands. She's in his hands, and I have to just, it's hard too, because I like being in control of everything. And so, like, I'm a very controlling person, I'm not going to lie. And so I like to know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, you know, and how it's going to happen. And so the whole birthing thing is hard because I don't know anything of how it's going to happen.
And I think at your last appointment, he gave you the rundown of everything that could happen.
Yesterday, he told me everything that could happen, you know, when a C-section would be necessary, you know, all the things that I could expect.
So that just has your mind going.
So it has my mind going, yes. And literally has me just wondering what's going to happen, what, you know. So anyway, all that to say, I'm just very anxious, but I'm in the 3rd trimester, so it's normal to be anxious because it's coming so close. So yeah, as far as the symptoms, that's pretty much it. I have actually noticed my sweet baby girl has had hiccups the past couple of days. I can actually feel them in the womb, so that's been really fun to feel her hiccuping a little bit. If someone hadn't told me that's what it was, I wouldn't have known, but it's so cute.
Like I'm being eaten.
Yeah, it's so cute, like, especially when I'm laying in bed in the morning, like, she'll have them, and sometimes just random parts of the day. So yeah, that's it for symptoms. I'm gonna go quickly through the rest since we're getting low on, you know, it's getting to be long, but cravings, basically just ice cream this week. Same stuff, cold. Fruit popsicles. I actually forgot to pick some up today, so I'll have to go to the store tonight or tomorrow, but that's been something I've wanted lately. Like the other night,
we need dog food, so we'll go anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But the other night, I just basically had Richard give me a glass of water with a bunch of frozen fruit in it, because I just wanted frozen fruit. So fruit popsicles, oh, sounds so good right now. So those are my cravings, nothing really that crazy. I actually have not had much of an appetite this week. The last couple weeks, I just haven't eaten as much as usual. I think it's because of the heartburn, which is still bad. But yeah, my appetite's been weird. As far as aversions, In-N-Out is a new aversion for me. Last night,
doesn't count.
It does count. Last night I had a burger that was a little too cold and some fries that were cold.
There was a lot of traffic on the way home.
Yeah, but that can ruin.
So when she got there, it was cold.
Yeah, but
that
see,
doesn't mean you don't like it.
But one mistake can ruin a pregnant woman's outlook on something. So now I don't want In-N-Out for a while. I don't know how long. I'm sure I'll get back into it because I didn't want Chick-fil-A for a while, and now I'm back on Chick-fil-A, so it shouldn't be long. But that's my aversion right now. And everything else pretty much is okay. I don't have a lot of aversions, except for food in general right now is not as exciting to me as it once was, which is weird. I don't want it as much as usual.
Yeah.
So that is weird, but other than that, I'm doing great. This is a great week. I love being pregnant. I've been enjoying it so much, and I'm just going to enjoy it all the more. And we're just so happy that you guys tuned in today. If you've never been here before, again, we are a married couple. I'm totally blind. Richard is totally sighted. Please subscribe. We love having you here. What?
Yes, I am those things.
Yes, he is. But we love each other. We've been married 3.5 years. We just have a great life together. You saying whoa because that feels like forever? Or not long enough?
Both.
I know. It feels like we've been married forever, but then it feels like we've been married for like a day. It's weird. Not a day. That was an exaggeration.
You mean like, we should have been married since we were 10.
Exactly. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. It's the hormones.
3 years is it? Nah, I don't feel like not a lot. I don't know.
I know. Actually, it feels more like we've been married longer than that. Like we've known each other our whole lives. That's when you know you have a good thing going with your husband or your wife, is when you feel like you can't imagine your life without them. Like, or you can't remember what it was like without them. Yeah. That's how we feel. And so it's just, we're in love. It's just great.
Yep.
And so the reason I bring that up is because I want you guys to know that this is a family safe channel. We love doing these videos for you guys. We just want to show you a little bit of our life, and it's going to get more exciting when Miss Annabella makes her debut. And so yeah, we look forward to sharing our special moments with you guys, and I'll stop rambling now, and you can enjoy the belly shot, and we'll be good. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.
But they'll see your belly shot, and then we'll say bye.
Okay, so see you in a second.
We're talking to Bella. We'll see you in a second.
That too.
Okay, BR.
All right, here we go, guys. 28 weeks, belly shot. Love these new maternity leggings I just got. They're amazing. Here it is.
That's a big belly.
Oh my goodness, she's getting so much bigger.
Hopefully her nickname won't be Belly.
Oh, anyway,
but you are now.
Yeah, and belly button's popping out even more. Ah. All right, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.